If you've ever wondered, are my needs too much? Or are they completely valid? You're not alone. In relationships, intimacy and passion come when we know how to identify and honor each other's healthy needs and set boundaries around what's unhealthy. Today, I'm going to break down exactly how to tell the difference. Every relationship is built on needs. We all want connection, security, and passion. But here's the truth. Intimacy isn't possible unless we understand what our partner legitimately needs in order to feel close and safe. As the book Fight Right points out, conflict often erupts not because our needs are wrong, but because they're not being communicated clearly, or they're being dismissed as too much. Learning to name and validate needs is the foundation of fighting fair. Healthy needs are about creating safety and connection without demanding control. For example, the need for honesty, the need for affection or touch, the need for reassurance during stress, the need for independence and space. In Fight Right, the authors remind us that expressing these needs isn't selfish, it's essential. They write that partners who can say, "This is what I need to feel secure," give the relationship a clear roadmap for intimacy. Unhealthy needs are different. They usually come from fear, trauma, or control. These might sound like, "I need you to never talk to your friends. I need constant texting or I panic. I need you to agree with me on everything." These aren't really needs, they're attempts to control. And sometimes what people call needs are actually unconscious scripts from the drama triangle. For example, someone may feel an unhealthy need to play the role of victim and cast their partner as the perpetrator. In that cycle, both partners are bonded not by love, but by wounds, what I call wound mates. They feel compelled to keep replaying old dynamics of hurt and rescue rather than building genuine intimacy. Fight Right warns that when needs are framed as ultimatums, they destroy trust instead of building it. Real intimacy thrives when needs invite closeness, not compliance. Here's a quick filter you can use. Does this need honor both partners' autonomy? Does it create safety, trust, or connection? Or does it come from fear, insecurity, or control? If it's about mutual care, it's likely healthy. If it's about dominance or erasing your partner's freedom, it's unhealthy. When you notice a need, ask yourself, is this a request that builds connection or a demand that limits it? Instead of saying, "You can't go out tonight," try, "I realize I feel anxious when you're out late, and what I need is reassurance before you go." That simple shift, naming the feeling and framing the need as an invitation, turns conflict into connection. Fight Right emphasizes that the healthiest couples don't avoid needs. They learn to negotiate them. But here's the key. If you consistently express a healthy need, like respect, honesty, or emotional availability, and your partner refuses to meet it, you have a decision to make. You can choose to walk away, because honoring your needs is also honoring your self-worth. A partner who refuses to meet legitimate needs is showing you the limits of what they can give. Sometimes a need that is perfectly healthy can still feel threatening to a partner depending on their attachment style. For example, if you're secure, you may enjoy a check-in text once a day to feel connected. That's not clingy, it's a normal, healthy desire for contact. But if your partner leans dismissive avoidant, a daily text can feel like a demand that threatens their sense of independence. Fight right reminds us that this isn't about one person being right and the other wrong. It's about understanding how each nervous system has been wired. Here's where wound mates often get stuck. Instead of negotiating, they default to the drama triangle. The partner needing connection feels like the victim, while the avoidant partner gets cast as the perpetrator withholding love. Both stay locked in roles rather than relating with curiosity. True intimacy requires breaking out of those roles and saying, "This is my healthiest need, and I want to see if you can meet me here." The key question becomes, can both people stretch? Can the avoidant partner lean in just enough to offer reassurance? And can the secure partner loosen their grip just enough to allow space? If both are willing to negotiate, the relationship can grow. But, and this is crucial, if your healthy need for connection continually clashes with their resistance and they refuse to meet you halfway, then it's a sign that compatibility may not be possible. Remember, your healthy needs don't become unhealthy just because someone else struggles to meet them. So the next time you catch yourself asking, "Am I too needy?" remember, healthy needs are about connection and respect. Unhealthy needs are about control, fear, or sometimes about replaying trauma roles in the drama triangle. If you find yourself stuck in the victim role while your partner takes on the perpetrator role, that's not intimacy. That's a wound mate bond. Your power lies in knowing the difference. Healthy needs invite closeness, and when they're continually ignored, you have permission to walk away. Because honoring your needs is also honoring your self-worth. And the moment you step out of the drama triangle, you open the door to a relationship built on genuine love, not recycled wounds. If you found this helpful, subscribe for more psychology-based tools for love, intimacy, and healing.